Okay, everyone, welcome back to JRPG Saturday Triangle Strategy Part 4. Last time we left off, we're just getting some good political drama mixed with actually some action and fighting. There we go. We just got our butts somewhat kicked by the protagonist got added here, and so did the prince as well. So, yeah. We did win somehow, so we're good. And we're going to probably get into more combat, I hope. Yes.
To think they'd get the better of us.
So let's get going. Voice acting stopped for a second there.
Victory goes to House Wolfort!
Good job, team. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I think we lost some. Gosh darn. No, this is.
Our next bout
Dinner.
shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Oh yes. Okay then. I thought we did okay in that last combat encounter.
Stand back. This
So.
one is mine.
Very well.
Oh, that's not
I
great.
accept your challenge. Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours. I yield.
Ooh.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
My hand. I can't feel it.
Well, she was good. She was doing a
That
good
is
fight.
General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Yeah. Well, we probably will. One day, at least.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Here's hope that we do okay in this boss fight. Wow. Yeah, about right.
You're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
True
Let
dat.
us work hard for that day, my friend.
Okay. Okay, arms, brave warriors completed. Okay. Thought we did okay. Okay, yeah, save the game. There we go. Yep, we're still level 2 because we got unalived last time. Ugh.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies proved their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Breath the with oh my goodness. Flow. Words.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Sure, my friend.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Laura.
So much cutscenes in this gosh darn game. But I love it.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course,
I will
Minister.
just do that.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Yeah, really hard.
Lord
Not gonna
Wolford,
lie.
I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
The mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough. Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
Okay.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
I will try my best.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
The king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
I
Well,
understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
Yep.
At once, my lord.
Okay. I kinda like this. Like, it's kind of like, I have an idea. I want to hear both sides. Honestly, the religious side would be making a lot of sense, because, you know, trying to get on their good grace would be the best, because it's the salt, but also trying to get on the good sides of these guys might also be good decision, probably. But this kingdom is also pretty good. Can't really decide yet, honestly. Guess we'll have to hear everyone's opinion in the gosh darn thing. We did get a few things roster. Let's see. Yeah. Only 2 people didn't get to level. Actually, 3 people didn't get to level. He's close to level 3. Kind of close. 40 XP. Alright, let's try to do this conviction type of stuff. Let's see what my confidants, and if I'm using that word correctly, have to say.
It seems your first test as Lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
It is not, Benedict. It is not.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why. State your case before the scales of conviction. Then we shall decide our destination.
We take a vote and the consensus determines our action. Is that it?
Yeah.
That is correct. So long as my allies walk by my side, their opinions carry equal weight to mine. Such is the way of House Wolford. As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the Scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
Yeah, I know.
He understands what it means to be Lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to.
Oh.
In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolfort will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
I will try my best.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly 1 coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? 1 coin, 1 vote.
Alright, let's see what everyone's opinion is.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction and illuminate the road ahead.
Eventually, it won't be just 2 coins. I'm at 2 choices. It's gonna be 3 choices as well. And I gotta go. Great. Okay. Okay. Ask for or the we had time to visit both. Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend ear to their arguments. Honest exchange of opinions will hopefully lead to a decision that satisfies all who vote. Okay, the path of your story will be determined by the consensus of your party as played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you will you will be bound to the decision of the majority. Bound to the decision. Before voting commence, you may attempt to persuade the others to change their mind. Whether or not your attempt succeeds will only be revealed when the votes are cast. The strengths of Serenoa conviction will affect the chance success. The key to winning over your party is gathering the necessary information beforehand. That information may not always be found in the same room where the votes are cast. So be proactive in talking to everyone you meet on your journey. Gosh dang it! You didn't talk to everyone in the party. Travel the holy state of, travel to the Grand Duchy of Decided. See what we got here. Let's talk to our girl.
Serenoa.
Okay, Esper soldiers are said to be among the strongest in all of Norzilla. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nornzillia? However, that is only hearsay. I mean to judge them for myself. It's not really necessarily... I'm trying to decide which one we're going to go with, but we'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to do some research on which side is which, so. Postpone decide. I kind of want to hear what Federica has to maybe offer. Honestly. Doesn't want to go back home whatsoever, it looks like, so. Might be for the best. Maybe following her, but I also kind of want to go to the Duchy of the area. I think it'd be entertaining. Let's see.
Listen, lad.
Can't very well say hold much appeal to me, so some exams are too clever by half. I'm sure the people of Oxford will give a warm reception, even if their weather won't. Honestly, I am trying to figure out who we should go with.
Lord Serenoa.
See, the medicine is said to be a beacon of progress in both medicine and in magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with our own eyes. It's not. He doesn't want to go home. I can understand why.
Serenoa.
I've always wondered when I might visit the country where my mother was born. Ah, that's why you want to go. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. Each one has their own reason to want to go. Let's see, you're undecided,
Lord
so
Serenoa.
it makes no difference to me. Where you go, I shall follow. Still, I would like to hear your thoughts on the matter, my lord. Man, I cannot figure out who to deal with.
Hello.
Okay, until now, Federica's position has offered her a few chances to visit. Deepening your relationship with the Holy State would doubtless be your benefit as well. Why not use this opportunity to let Federica realize a long-held wish in the meantime? They're not wrong. My wife.
Say.
We'll choose a better, could choose be a better partner in the days ahead. Be wise to see how they live, don't you think? I'll be honest here. Wait, we're gonna go to the Holy State, I think, because it just... I personally feel like in Frederica, I think she's wanted to go, and well, as her husband, it is kind of my decision to make. So, let's see.
Lord
Undecided.
Serenoa.
Let's see. Go to the Holy State. There. They say that the Zents, I cannot pronounce that. Be hazy. Oh my goodness. Is the nation of salt and sand. Do you have a reason to go there? Here everyone is treated as equals. I could see the truth of that claim. I would like, okay. I could scare the imagine so much sand. I would like to see if with my own eyes. And the, let's see. I hear everyone is treated as equals. I would see the truth with my own claim. Equality for all? Can there really be such a place?
But
If so, I would like to walk their streets and speak to its people. Thank you for sharing, my lord. I see now why you wish to visit. Okay, we got the one undecided. Again, I guess we're gonna try to persuade anyone. Let's see. I can't even click on it. Okay, I can. Reasons have you for wanting to visit? I just have a feeling. A sell from the sources made them prosperous. I would be interested in seeing how that wealth manifests itself. Okay, it's locked. I'm assuming that I just have a feeling.
Well...
Going with your intuition, I see. A very like you, friend. However, this is not a decision that should be based on the whims of the heart. I would decide what everyone else thinks. You're giving me much to consider, friend. You went to undecided. Let's see. I already agree with these two. So, are these three. Going to the duchy, I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, I guess. Can I climb up here once? Oh my goodness, there's people over here. This could have helped. I know your position as you head to your home. Head of your house comes with many responsibilities, but being party to Roland fancies is not one of them. I hope you understand that. The Roland is doing what he can for for the kingdom in his own way. As his older brother, I'm sure you see that. I would say the first one. Thoughts like that are precisely why he's still so immature. I wish the solution were so simple, but neither the king nor kingdom is perfect. Even so, why would he choose a path that leads to his own suffering? I misjudged you, Prince Hurley. You worry me more of a Roland. You worry me more for blah blah. Had to go talk to someone. There is no cure for frivolousness, so why would I waste my worry on him? Well. King Regard expects great things from you, Lord Serenoa. If there is anything I could do to be service, simply say the word. I'd like to hear more about Frederica's home. I would have thought you would be an expert on the subject, considering your bride to be hails from the very land, but allow me to tell you what I know. She is nestled within the snowy mountains to the north and is famed for it. An abundance of iron and experts in smithing. Their elite soldiers, known as the Black Iron, managed to make quite the name for themselves during the Soldier Iron War. The nation is led by the Archduke Gustav, I think is how you pronounce it. Gustav, probably not. Lady Frederica's older brother, and though he holds most of the political power, he encourages the people to act freely and promote individuality on the basis of the ability rather than the blood of their social stance. I see, that sounds wonderful. Perhaps it does now, but he mustn't forget that they were the very ones who caused the war of 30 years past. They're an ambitious people living in a cold and harsh nation, which make me think the hunger of theirs is still alive and well. Pray forgive me, I forgot myself. Sometimes I hope my foolishness rambles have not clouded your judgment. The decision is yours to make, Lord Sarno, and I'm sure you will choose most wisely. Hey. Anything else down here? Nope. Okay. If I talk to you, you'd be like... Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything up here. Okay. Honestly, I would rather go to the Duchy, but Federica wants to go see her mom's hometown, so we can go there first. So I think we'll go there first, and after that, I do want to try the duchies next. So I think we're gonna see if we can, gosh darn, get there. I think we'll let fate decide, I guess.
Lord Serenoa.
I don't think we have, has its charm as well, I'm sure. What about it appears to you, my lord? Let's see. See there, yeah, that one. Indeed, to hear it from their high society seems like a paradise. I find it difficult to imagine. I can't share blah blah life, nobility. Without such life, I would never have found myself in Prince Rowan service. I would never have found this pride. Thank you, my lord. I suppose this may be some merit in visiting. Alright. We'll see if we can get the other ones. If not, we'll be like here. So, okay. Let's see. I don't think I can persuade him because I don't think anything will work there. I see who everyone votes for.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
I convinced you? That was your wish, then so be it. I knew I said I have a feeling. Gosh dang it.
You have my vote.
Wherever my lord goes, I follow.
I changed my mind.
I'm gonna try my OC for myself. Well, let's see where we go.
scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Yep. Yeah, about right. Yeah. Oh, there's not 3 scales? I thought it was 3. The animation looked really weird. I thought there was a 3rd scale. Okay, I guess we're going to the Holy State. For now.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Hyzant.
Hyzant, okay. Hyzant, here we come.
We have decided. We set sail for the holy state of Hyzant. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Yeah.
Lord Serenoa, we are honored that you would choose to grace our nation with your presence. That said, I must offer you a warning as well.
It may be in Lady Frederica's best interests to remain here in Glenbrook. I fear there may be some complications were she to come to Hyzant.
Huh? She is half-sister to the Archduke and my betrothed besides. What complications could there possibly be?
None, if I had any say in it. However, the matter is more delicate than that.
Your lady's hair would draw attention. Unfortunately, none of it favorable.
My mother's hair. The pink locks of the Roselle. Mother once told me of how her people fled Hyzant.
Then you know how the Roselle are viewed in our nation. How the gospel of the goddess regards them as sinners.
Yes, I do. But I am from Esfrost, and I assure you I have committed no sins.
Of course, my lady. Very well then. I will do all in my power to see your visit is a pleasant one.
Thank you. Pray forgive my outburst.
Oh, you're fine.
You've no need to apologize. Still, I must ask, are you certain?
I must go. I would see with my own eyes. See where and how my mother and her people suffered.
Yeah, I guess we're going, I guess. I did this choice for you, my friend. Game. Yep. There we go.
By order of King Regna, Serenoa escorts their esteemed guests back home, beyond the forest and over the mountains to a vast sand-swept land. Before long, a grand wall of stone rises before them. Known as the Goddess's Shield, behind it lies the source, Nozelia's only supply of salt. Upon the lake shores of the source towers a giant likeness of the goddess, ever watching over the flourishing city and the palace below. This is the holy state of Hyzant.
Okay. Land of Sand and Sun. Here's hoping that we made a great decision. If not, well, been great then.
I had heard tales of the goddess's shield, but its grandeur surpasses even my imagination.
It protected the holy state from both Glenbrook and Esfrost during the war. None in history have succeeded in breaching it. Do you think you might fare better, Lord Serenoa?
No, not really.
I think penetrating these walls would be nigh impossible.
A most courteous answer. I should have expected as much.
Peoples.
What's that sound?
Oh, it's praying him.
Is this the hour of worship I've heard so much about?
Indeed. Hyzantians offer their prayers up to the goddess's statue every day. They thank her for her blessing, for bestowing us with the source, from which all Norzalia's salt is harvested.
To see every citizen pray is astonishing.
The goddess truly is at the center of all Hyzant, just as the stories say.
Even so, are there none who'd use this time of worship to rob their fellow citizens?
There are none so misguided among the goddess's believers.
All Hyzantians are guaranteed food, clothing, and shelter. The Holy State has done everything in its power to eliminate poverty and ensure equality. As a result, no one envies others or craves riches for selfish reasons.
Okay. You say so.
Certainly if everyone were equal, there would be naught to fight about.
But achieving absolute equality is impossible.
The words of an unbeliever. The goddess showers her blessings fairly upon all who follow her teachings.
I agree. Well,
Before we visit the Hierophant, there is one thing I must tell you about Lady Frederica.
Under normal circumstances, the head of our nation would not permit an audience with one of Rosellan extract. We have explained the circumstances, however, and she has been granted special permission to enter the palace as an envoy.
That said, we would ask that Lady Frederica remain silent before the Holy One.
Silent? Why?
I reiterate that typically she would not be so much as allowed to attend. We ask for your understanding of our creed.
You mean to treat one of Glenbrook's delegates as if she weren't even there?
Prince Roland, you are here in secret. It would not do for you to gainsay another nation's religious creed.
that is true.
I have no objections.
My apologies.
You needn't apologize. Let us do what we came here for.
Yep, true that.
We appreciate your understanding. Now then, let us show you to the palace.
That is where the Hierophant resides.
The Hierophant imparts us with the goddess's divine messages. None are allowed to look upon the Holy One's face. None save Minister Edor, who conveys their divine words to us.
Pardon our intrusion. Lord Serenoa Wolfort of Glenbrook has escorted us home on behalf of King Regna.
So much politics, I love it.
The Hierophant speaks to you. Serenoa Walford, we thank you for your gracious gesture. We are overjoyed and humbled that you have chosen to grace our nation with your presence.
I am
No problem.
unworthy of such high praise, but honored nonetheless.
House Walford and Hyzant have shared a deep bond ever since the Saltire War. On behalf of the Saintly Seven, it is my wish that our friendship will be as strong as it was with your Lord Father.
But of course, I strive to one day measure
That's
up
how
to
much
his greatness.
cutscenes there are, guys.
You will also, in time, succeed Lord Simon as advisor to the mining venture, I hear. The Hierophant would hear your true thoughts on the endeavor.
I think it's a significant stepping stone towards peace between the three nations. I think it's a valuable endeavor that will clearly profit everyone. I fear the intentions of the three nations are not aligned, and I sense a storm is brewing in the horizon. Now, I'm a hopeful person. For now. And then I'm gonna go down into the dark path of war. And for now, we're still pretty happy. We're still pretty just, you know, happy-go-lucky. We just got the job. We're gonna try to do great. I think it's a significant stepping stone towards a peace between three nations.
I think it a significant stepping stone toward peace between the three nations.
A safe reply, to say the least, Lord Serenoa.
It is an ideal that I can only hope is shared by all those involved.
True that, my friend. True
If
that.
I might ask, what is the ideal to which the Holy One aspires?
I would share the goddess's blessing with all of Norzelia. The Holy One wishes for a world where people are equal. The goddess always watches over those who believe in her. May you all receive her divine protection.
I apologize for visiting you in secret, but there is something I must ask you. I have heard that the people of Hyzant live in equality. They say the goddess showers blessings upon those who follow her teachings. But is that the only reason?
Oh, a studious one you are, Prince Roland. King Regna has raised you well. Of course, the goddess's teachings are at the core of the equality our citizens enjoy. But there are many measures taken by the Holy State to ensure the happiness of our people.
Minister Lila's Ministry of Medicine, which dedicates itself to the study of preserving life, is another example of this.
Okay.
The results of their research have allowed many people to overcome illness and injury and live long, healthy lives.
Fascinating. I would like to hear more about Hyzant's medical discoveries.
I see we managed to pique your interest. Minister Lila, I leave our guests in your capable hands. Pray, show them around the ministry and let them admire Hyzant's pursuit of life and magic.
There's so much tension in this room. It can be cut with like a gosh darn knife. Okay, guys. We're gonna call it there for this part. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. No combat in this one, but lots of political stuff. I don't necessarily know if this is really counted as a Let's Play at this point. More of a Watch Play. But yeah, is what it is. But until next time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And follow on Twitch whenever I feel like streaming at this point, because Twitch is basically dead. But, see you guys next Saturday. Bye-bye.